Tonight we're going to be entertained. There's a number of talented people in the room tonight. It runs in the family. You saw and heard Kuya Ted do his thing. And so it extends to his daughter. I'm going to call on Charlene Lim to come and render a James Bond themed song entitled Skyfall.
This is the end. Hold your breath and count to 10. Feel the earth move and then hear my heart burst again. For this is the end. I've drowned and dreamt this moment, so overdue I owe them. Swept away, I'm stolen. Let the sky fall. When it crumbles, we will stand tall. Stand tall, face it all together at Skyfall. At Skyfall. Skyfall is where we start. 1,000 miles and poles apart, where worlds collide and days are dark. You may have my number, you can take my name, but you'll never have my heart. Let the sky fall. When it crumbles, we will stand tall, face it all together. Let the sky fall. When it crumbles, we will stand tall, face it all together at Skyfall.
Charlene Lim. Woo. American Idol, eat your heart out. Man. Skyfall. I think we found our next Bond girl right there. That's with that cocktail dress. Wow. Okay. Next up we have, this is Ted's niece, Miss Jane Lipio Sanchez. Come on down, Jane. Another James Bond favorite. You'll recognize it when she starts to sing.
Check. Hi. Hi. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Tito Ted. Thank you. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of this, to share a James Bond song with you all. Enjoy.
I'm feeling James Bond tonight. Are you?
That was fun, I hope.
Wow.
Was that fun? It's a fun song.
Oh, gusto nyo isa pa? Isa pa na? Isa pa? Gusto nyo ano? Tagalog?
Okay, let's do
Ayan.
it. Let's do it.
Tagalog na na. Oh, ito Tagalog na. Ito Tagalog.
Oh, forgive me for the Tagalog, the way I enunciate, but let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay.
Okay. This is Tito Ted's special song. Second time around, right? Did this song before. Gusto kita, sa puso ko'y ikaw lang ang mahalaga. Pilitin mang limutin ka ay hindi ko magagawa. Parang alipin mo ang
usapan. Di ko na ililihim pa ang damdamin ko sa'yo. Sa akin ay gusto kita. Kahit sabihin na mali ako, alipin mo o bihag mo, ako'y iyong-iyo. Kung pag-ibig ang pag-uusapan, di ko na ililihim pa ang damdamin ko sa'yo. Sa akin ay gusto kita. Kahit sabihin na mali ako, alipin mo o bihag mo, ako'y iyong-iyo. Kung pag-ibig ang pag-uusapan, di ko na ililihim pa ang damdamin ko sa'yo. Sa akin ay gusto kita. Kahit sabihin na mali ako, alipin mo o bihag mo, ako'y iyong-iyo. Kung pag-ibig ang pag-uusapan, di ko na ililihim pa ang damdamin ko sa'yo. Sa akin ay gusto kita.
Jane Lipio Sanchez, ladies and gentlemen. The Lea Salonga of Arcadia, California, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, okay. Kevin, the son, right? Ted and Tina's son. Kevin, you're a handsome guy. He's got a lovely lady on his arm there that's going to come and render a song for us as well. I give you Kevin's girlfriend, Sonet, right? Abraham. Come on down. She's also going to sing a Tagalog song entitled Sayo. Wow. Feeling, we like to say feeling morantic. Okay. Oh. Duet kayo? Are you gonna sing it? Oh, no? Oh, moral support? Okay. That's... Okay, she has her accompaniment as well. Without further ado, I give you Sonet.
Hindi ko inisip ako'y magmamahal pa. Ikaw lamang sinta sa akin ay magbabago pa lang. Wala nang mahiling pa, wala nang higit pa sa'yo. Ang pag-ibig mo sa'yo, napako ang puso sa'yo. Parang langit ang paligid ko, sa iyo
Sona Abraham. Ladies and gentlemen, the lady in red. Thank you very much. Wow. Oh, Tagalog na, Tagalog na. Oh, sige. Okay, who's ready for the... On the count of three. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Ted and Gina. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray! One more happy birthday? Oh, sige. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Yeah. Okay, so while we're cutting the cake and the cake is going to be served, we have some special people that are going to be sharing some words of encouragement. And we're going to start off with Ted's sister-in-law, Maggie Tabora.
Again. Mic test. There you go. Hello once again. I'm here again. Now that I'm full and a little bit drunk, I'm a little bit more relaxed. I hope most of you are the same. So we'll have a couple of people come up and pay tribute to our birthday celebrant for tonight. First one I'm going to call up here is actually my third sister. Just to give you a little background, she's the first one because you guys know she's most of the favorite of the family. That's why she's the first one to be called, right? She's the accountant. And she's the most shy out of all of us. She doesn't drink. And I wish her luck saying this to all of you. Let me call on Maggie Tabora.
Good evening, everyone. I'm so happy to see so many beautiful and happy faces. I missed seeing you all. I haven't seen so many people in a long time because of the pandemic, but this is a very good occasion to see you all again. And also, everyone's dressed up to the nines, so it's a sight to see. Tonight is about celebrating that special someone right beside my gorgeous sister. Happy birthday, Ted, or should I say happy birthday, my darling bro, as I fondly call you. I hope that this is the start of many fantastic years for you. Thank you for not only being such a caring and much older brother, but also a very true friend. Don't worry though, you don't look your age at all. Your love for dance, for music, and your travel, coupled with your great sense of humor, make you forever young in everyone's eyes. We hope that you have a joyful and memorable birthday. May you continue to receive God's wonderful blessings in many, many years to come. We love you and we wish you the best in everything. May you be gifted with all the happiness your heart can hold.
Thank you, Sis Maggie. I guess she wasn't shy after all. That was a long speech. The next one I'm going to call is always going to be the star dancer in my eyes. However, tonight, she is in her Rolls Royce, so she's not going to be able to come up and dance and come up here on the stage, but I will give her the mic. Please welcome Ms. Niche Lim Chuatoko, Ted's sister.
Hi everyone. I'm sorry I refused to go in the middle of the dance floor because I had a little accident a month ago, so I'm on a wheelchair. But I hope everyone can hear me. Okay. My name is Nietzsche, Nietzsche for some of the people that I know. I'm the sister of Ted. He is third from the eldest, and I am the fourth from the line of 7 kids. 5 years ago, when we celebrated his 65th birthday, I paid tribute to him by describing the type of person he is from the time we were kids. I said then that Ted is very competitive, an achiever, an A-plus personality. Hence, his favorite candy is Pepsi, if you get my drift. He is a perfectionist. He is neat and clean, meticulous and organized. That is still true. It hasn't changed much. He is a loyal ally to his favorite people, so you would want to be on his good side. Ted is a multi-talented person. He sings, and he's a good dancer. So he will be part of the dance instructors who will be present when the music starts. Dancing helped him to build his client base years ago when he was just starting his business. He also has keen eyes for artistic things, having taken up fine arts at the University of the Philippines, majoring in sculpture. And he has added painting and photography to his artistic talents. Now, let us veer off from Ted's multi-talents and wander to the year when he was born and find out what interesting things happened at that time. Trivia 1952. Okay, are we going to give some red envelopes? I hope. Okay, in that year, there's this electric oven that heats and cooks food by means of electromagnetic radiation. Microwave. Okay. Okay, that's microwave. And who became the Queen of England when her father died, and that was okay, that was King George IV. Okay, the Diary of a Jewish Girl Who Hid from the Nazis was published. Again? And France, yes. Okay, the first fast food restaurant founded by Colonel Sanders was opened that year. KFC. Okay, this saint opened the home for the dying and destitute in Calcutta. Mother Teresa, yes. Yeah. The first classic Chevrolet convertible sports car was completed. What was that? Yes, Yes. Corvette. Yes. Okay, during that year, the year that my brother was born, popular films were High Noon, Singing in the Rain, Story of Robin Hood, and Greatest Show on Earth. That was remade, right? Recently. Okay. And prices of some goods. Dozen eggs, 67 cents. Eat your heart out. First class stamp, 3 cents. Movie ticket, 53 cents. A gallon of gas, 20 cents. And who was the president at the time my brother was born? Anybody? Anybody? Who can guess that? Red envelope, please. Yes, Harry Truman. Charlene got the answer. And in the Philippines, who was the president in 1952? Again? Quirino. Yes. After Magsaysay defeated Quirino in his run for a second term. He was backed by the American regime. This was Ramon Magsaysay. But good guess. Okay, so celebrities celebrities that were born the year that Ted was born. Patrick Swayze, Jeff Goldblum, Mickey Rourke, and my favorite, Liam Neeson. Yeah.
One more. Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves? No. Oh, no. He's too young. He's only 57. Anyway, Ted, from Ed and I, here's wishing you blessings of good health, continued prosperity, and enjoyment in life. Happiest birthday to you, and may God continue to bless and grant you all your wishes. We love you.
Thank you, Ate Niche. Still glamorous and stunning, even in her Rolls Royce, everyone. Round of applause for her trivias. Thank you. The next one I'm going to call is again from the Tabora siblings. And I'll introduce her to you guys as we call her the most thoughtful sister. But she had claimed the name Ganda. So we call her Sis Ganda. In English, the most beautiful sister. My sister from San Diego, Yo-Yo Tabora Flores.
Good evening, everyone. I am Sis Ganda to everyone in my family. I taught my nephew that, so I taught him that when I was 3 years old. Akimon! That's who it came from, Sis Ganda. That's who I am. So I am the tallest of the siblings, as you can see. And I'm the most beautiful, as you can see. But I really don't have very much to say. I thought about this and I thought, what do you say to a 70-year-old? That's not easy, right? So maybe I say, gosh, that number is higher than the legal speed limit. That's one. Secondly, your candles cost more than your cake. That's another one. But did you know that 70 in Celsius is only 21? So it's your 21st birthday. Happy birthday, Kuya. I hope you have a very happy birthday and you continue to be young at heart. You continue to be thoughtful and then you continue to eat what you love. So that's my wish for you. Happy birthday, we love you.
Thank you, Sis Ganda. Now you're famous to be the Sis Ganda to everyone, not just to the family. The next one I'm going to call is a longtime friend of our birthday celebrant, Mr. Manny Aquino. To the front, please.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm really so thrilled to be here and to attend your great celebration. Ted and I have been friends even back in the Philippines. He was a good friend of my brother, Vince, and we continue to be friends here. Ted is very admirable. He's very hardworking. He's a straight shooter friend. Most of it were already said about what I'm supposed to say, but he's very humble most of the time. and it's really very easy to be a friend for to keep, because he always remembers and he always keep in touch. It is my great pleasure to be here, and I'm very happy to be able to greet you and your family. I wish you the best, all the best, Ted. Good health, and may you have many, many more birthdays to come to you and your family. We used to call each other Tauke. That one is, when I went to Google that, it's a Hokkien Chinese word, which means head of the family, or boss, or jefe, or patron, right? Well, we use each other whenever somebody calls me Tauke, I know it's Ted. And it's a kind of, realize it's a call of endearment, right? Kind of respect for each other. So, Tauke, happy birthday. And may you have many more birthdays to come. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. The next one I'm going to call is the godmother of my sister Tina and my brother-in-law Ted on their wedding day, Miss Belle Flores Villanueva. If you haven't tried the cake, I strongly suggest. I hope my lips are not purple. It's Sunday in July. Sundays in June, I think that's the name of the bakery. If you're interested, search her on IG. I work with her at UCLA. I give her the mic, I'm sorry. You're blown away by the cake.
Yes, Dad and I go way back 25 years. And that was when we were 20. No, you already know that we're 70. He's 70, but I'm older than he is. But I call Ted Mr. GQ. He has the most impeccable sense of fashion. I'm sure that if you know him, you know that about him. I also call him Mr. Cool because he's into fashion, music, photography, dancing. So I think he's one of the coolest guys that I know in my life. And I met him 25 years ago, as I said, and he introduced me into the industry. The thing about Ted that I like, which inspires me and my colleagues, is his passion for the industry, for giving back to the industry and to the community. He introduced me to the NEFA. I was never interested in the NEFA, and I remember our first meeting, Ted, was at the Pasadena, the Brookfield Center. Yeah, when I attended one of the meetings. So right now we're introducing the NEFA to our colleagues and everybody that we know in the industry. And secondly, I love his commitment to giving back to the community, you know, through the Kiwanis organization, through him and Tina. As you know, time is the most valuable commodity, but he gives a lot of his time to these passions, to the industry and to the community. So you inspire us, Ted. So continue inspiring us for the next 30, 40 years. We love you and happy birthday.
And by the way, she's my ninang too.
Thank you, Nina. Next one I'm going to call back to the stage is actually our celebrant's stepson. My brother, I call him brother, he's actually my nephew. Is he even here? Oh yeah, he is here. I'd like to call on Mr. Kevin Tabora and his inspiration, Sammy, at the stage, please.
Hello, everyone. I'm Kevin. Well, they told me to make a speech, and I wasn't really ready, but I'm ready now. Growing up, I was always a knucklehead. My mom always would say, like, "Matigasing over the flow." So, but I had a lot of strong female role models and male role models. But early on, when I was growing up, I feel like I lost my father figure. I guess he passed away early. It was Butch Laura. That was the one I looked up to and called my real dad. So when he passed away, there were a lot of inconsistencies in my life until my mom met Tito Ted. So with that, when my mom met Tito Ted, at first there were some like doubts, and it wasn't anything that was his fault. But obviously it was just from the past. But my mom did a great choice. We're all gathered here to celebrate him today. Had a little note written. But when my mom met Tito Ted, like I said, I was skeptical for reasons that were not his fault. I can truly say my mom made a great choice. He's a man that showed me how to be a great man, and how much a man could love a woman. He's shown me how a man is supposed to treat a woman. I wanted to thank you for being someone who has been there, teaching me life lessons on how to be a man. I was saying earlier how this felt like a wedding because of how many people came out to celebrate a man like you. It's equal to the friends and family of two. It's equal, yeah. So cheers to his birthday, and I'm sure we're hoping for many, many more. Happy to celebrate this to you. I love you, and I'm sure everyone here loves you too.
Wow, I have to compose myself before I come back there. That's a little emotional from my brother. Next one I'm going to call is who we met earlier, the James Bond girl of Arcadia, the one and only, the dazzling, the one and only daughter of our celebrant, Charlene Lim.
Good evening, everyone. The great American author Mark Twain once said, "The two most important days in your life are the day you're born and the day you find out why." Each and every one of you here has made a significant impact on my father's life. That's specifically why each of you were asked to come here tonight to celebrate with him, and we really, from the bottom of our hearts, appreciate that. You may know him from the many professional and civic organizations that he's part of, as a businessman, as a serious ballroom dancer, as a friend, as an uncle, as a brother. And those are all hats he wears with pride. But there is one hat, one side of him that only I know, and that's Dad. And if I may be so bold, I'd surmise that the day that I came into his life was when he found his why. Like all relationships, especially the most important ones, we've had our share of trials and tribulation. We've had our share of conflicts and serious disagreements. And in hindsight, I see that it's because I'm actually just as strong-willed as he is, and I wouldn't have it any other way. So, Dad, it is my honor and my privilege to be able to call you that. The impact you've had on my life is immeasurable, and the gratitude I feel can not even be quantified. My wish for you, this new chapter in your life, is, of course, continued health, peace, and joy. I love you more than you'll ever know. Happy birthday to my forever first love. I love you, Dad.
Now someone has to take my throne because I gotta cry now. Charlene, well, that's deep. Anyway, show must go on. But that was very touching. Aside from the cake being good, is everyone okay? All right, a few more speeches and we will go on with the toast and a dancing tune, our dancing tune. Next one I'm going to call is Mr. June Aquino, one also of our celebrants' closest friends who came here tonight. Mr. June Aquino. He's enjoying the cake, everyone.
Pare, hindi mo sinabi. What good things do you want me to say about you? Can we talk? Can I say about our secrets? Well, it's very unexpected, although it is indeed an honor and a privilege to be called to share with you some of my thoughts about my very good friend. We call each other Tol. It means utol or brother. If I remember right, Ted, we met 1980, 85? Right. Ted then was, I was hoping that the very good DJ MC here would ask, what was Ted's first car? Because I know it's a white Toyota, right? Huh? No, the first car. When I met you, was it a Mercedes? Mazda white Mazda, so I could have been wrong anyway. But it was a white car, and how many minutes do I have? No, but he was, the first time I met him, I was, at that time, we had a group, in the life insurance business. And first time I met him, I knew, because you see, I could tell that he would be a successful person in the business. And all the while I thought that he would just be my associate, but it turned out that he became more of a friend than an associate. Yeah. So it was a pleasure working with you, and I am here because I chose to be here tonight. I could have been somewhere else, but I chose to be here to celebrate with you. I'm happy for what you have done, for all that you have accomplished. You deserve all of it. I salute you. And of all the travels that we've had together, if the good gentleman here asked me to sing New York, New York, I might. Because that was an unforgettable travel when we went there. All right. So Ted, I know I cannot talk for more than where at this point in time. All I can say is I'm so happy to be here, so happy to see everyone here, because they're here because they all love you and they care for you. That includes me. Congratulations. May God bless you, richly bless you with many, many more birthdays, healthy, happy, and wealthy, with lots of friends, lots of money, lots of wines, and all that. I wish you all the best.
Sure. Let's give it up. That's one song. New York, New York. Here we go.
This is for you, bro. Put your hands together. Come on. For Ted. Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York. These vagabond shoes are longing to stray right through the very heart of it. New York, New York. I want to wake up in a city that never sleeps and find I'm king of the hill, top of the heap. This little town blues. I need some dancers here. All melting away. Come on, ladies. Come on. Through the very heart of it. Yeah, all New York. If I can make it there, I'll make it. Anywhere, it's up to you. New York, New York. Where are the dancers? Come on. Oh, come on. Ladies, you're not gonna dance? Then I'll dance myself. New York, New York. I want to wake up in a city that never sleeps and find I'm king of the hill, hey, number one, king of the crop, hey, number one. This little town blues are melting away. I'm gonna make a brand new start of it. Yeah, oh New York. If I can make it there, I'll make it. Anywhere, come on, come through. New York, New York. Thank you. That's for Ted. That's for Ted. New York. You remember New York, right? Oh, yeah. You want me to tell them what we did in New York? Anyway, thank you so much for giving me so much time. And if you ask me to sing again, why not? Later. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Wow, I am blown away. And that was impromptu. He wasn't ready. He didn't know he was going to come up on stage. But man, sir, hats up to you. I'm blown away. If only I could dance, I would have done it for you. But it woke us up. Last two people to talk. Now, second to the last one I'm going to call is actually my fourth sister. She is always mistaken to be the youngest. Everyone says she's the prettiest. I don't know if I would agree to that. Up to you to decide. But anyway, she's like her second mom. She's the marites of the family. She has to know where you are, if you ate, if you have food, if you're sick, if you have medicine. Where's mom? Did you see mom? Where's the dog? Everything. She's the second mom, but she's the fourth sister I have. This is my first time introducing her to you guys. This is the first time I'm ever introducing her ever. Even the last birthday that I did introduce people, she didn't speak because she was shy. But this time, give it up to supposedly my prettiest sister, Ria Castillo Tabora. Tabora Castillo. She's gonna dance the New York, New York now.
Good evening. My message for you, darling, is short but sweet. Congratulations for another year well spent. You are truly a blessing, and we're lucky to have you in our family. I wish that you will be blessed with good life, long and beautiful life, good health and happiness. Today is your big day, and we hope we all are gonna make it amazing tonight. And thank you for always being supportive and helpful. I love you. Happy birthday.
You be the judge, everyone. I have no comment. My prettiest sister, Ria. The last but not the least. She's the last because she's very special to Darlene. She is actually his first cousin. And they grew up, I guess, being so close. And social media, of course, keeps them bonded together, like all of us are. I haven't seen many of you in many years, but like FB, I see you every day. I'm Marites of FB. So even if I don't see you, I message you. Same with them. And they have been in touch all these years. I would like to call on Miss Flory Fres, our celebrant's first cousin. It's all good, and I will hold the mic for her.
Good evening, everybody. I am Laura Fres, and the first cousin of Ted. I'm from his mother's side. I saw Ted growing up with a lot of smiles in his face. He liked listening to music when he was young, always buying song hits or jingles. Then there was a magazine where new songs are published with notes and lyrics to play with the guitar at the same time. He likes to sing whenever there was a family jamming. with his siblings. A very religious person. As he was growing, he was very active in the church as an altar boy. Always involved himself whenever he can serve. He was a member of the Boy Scouts of the Philippines, where he learned leadership, serving others, and survival skills. Now that he is entering the 11th chapter of his life, I wish him more future birthdays, celebration to come. Happy birthday, and many more.
Well, how about a round of applause for everyone that shared these lovely words, heartfelt words with Ted. And New York, to boot. That was awesome. Okay, so now, does everybody have something to toast with in their glasses?
Everyone has glasses for their toast? All right. This is actually an honor for me to introduce this person. And I just wanted to let you know how I knew him and how he made a dent in me many years ago. So before pandemic, me and my mom decided to go visit the Philippines. And Ate Lulu and him took us for a vacation at Villa Escudero. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that, but it was my first time. It was my first time to meet them. I was very nervous because the only side of Kuya Ted's family that I know of are the one here. Basically, the basic ones, Ate Gina, Ate Tuche, Kuya GQ, and Charlene, and then the rest. But when I met him, he's such a down-to-earth person. And when they said attorney, I was like, whew, an attorney, and I'm here in shorts, Villa Escudero was really hot. He came in all jolly, all, how do you say that? The only thing I could think of is a really, really down-to-earth person. Very jolly. He's just like carefree. Everything is just good, and life is good. And you know what? Today, I was nervous as a wreck. I don't know what I was gonna do in front of all of you, but I went to their house, put my makeup on, boom, first thing I see is him. And all he says to me is 2 shots of tequila, you nailed this down. You'll be fine. Just stand there and look at all of them and say, this is all a joke. So I stood here today shaking when I started it, and I said, there is no way of practicing this. There is no way of actually pulling this through. But he made me think that I can do it, that I was beautiful. I'd give that to him, and that I can speak, and I can stand here. I can say so much more for that few days that I have spent with him. But all I know is that I really appreciate him as a person. He is one of those that you would want to be with when you go out on vacation and any trips. I'm sure my sisters have. That was my first time with them. I'm not going to go any further. I would like to introduce to you Attorney Vic Villanueva, our celebrant's brother-in-law, all the way from the Philippines.
Thank you very much for that lengthy introduction, Mayet. You're doing good with what you're doing now. Good evening, everyone. Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. As Mayet said, I'm the brother-in-law of Ted, I'm married to her elder sister, Shen. May I ask my wife to stand, please, and be recognized? You came all the way from the Philippines and traveled 14 hours. Okay? Thank you. Thank you very much. The guy besides me is my grandson and Ted's grandnephew. And his name is Max. Say hi, Max.
Hi.
I have known Ted way back in the Philippines when he was still single. But a very ambitious, hardworking, and very smart person. In the family, we do not call the celebrant Ted. We call him by his pet name, Agok. Ang pangit, no? Agok. And you may ask why. The reason is obvious. Because Ted has a Chinese lineage. He is Chinese by blood, a Filipino by birth, and an American by accident. Ted is an example of a self-made person. He came to America for the greener pasture, which he found. And he made something out of his life. Despite all his achievements and success, Ted never changed. He remained to be humble, simple, kuripot, loving, caring, but a very generous person to his siblings, family, relatives, and friends. Ted really has made something out of his life here in America. He is the typical self-made person. That's what Ted is. And I'm really, really very proud of what he had become. And I'm speaking not only for myself, but also for his siblings, brothers and sisters, and friends here in the United States, but also in the Philippines. And Ted, if your parents were here, they would have said, Agok, good job. Really good job. And now on your 70th birthday, I wish you nothing but happiness. May you always be happy for the remaining years of your natural life. Happy birthday, bro, and thank you. Now that I have done my greetings for Ted, I will now let Max, my grandson, say his very long prepared message and speech to Ted. Okay, Max, are you ready? Okay, what will you say?
Happy birthday, Grandpa Ted.
Can you do that again, this time louder?
Happy birthday, Grandpa Ted.
Louder!
Happy birthday, Grandpa Ted.
Thank you, Max. At this point, ladies and gentlemen, may I ask everybody to rise and fill their glass with champagne or whatever is found in your table. Ted, on your 70th birthday, again I say, I wish you nothing but happiness. May you always be happy for the remaining years of your natural life. Cheers. Cheers. Happy birthday.
Cheers and happy birthday, Kuya Ted. Maraming salamat po, Attorney Vic Villanueva. all the way from the Philippines. Okay.